What? Ooh.
Got that melanin magic, brown skin poppin', always fly, I stay in the cockpit, I want it, I cop it, open the door then locked it,
Hi guys, welcome back, it's Jelisa, and in this video, I will be doing, I believe it's my fourth Foundation Friday video, so we're just going to get right into this video. So I went to Ulta, and I picked up the new foundation by NYX. It's the Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. And it says that it is a 24-hour matte finish, full coverage foundation. So I picked up the shade Sienna, and I'm not quite sure if this is my shade, but it looked, I believe, the closest to my skin color. So I went ahead and got this shade, and I also picked up the Can't Stop, Won't Stop primer. If you don't know, Alyssa Ashley on YouTube partnered with NYX to make this foundation. It says to use this primer, you apply evenly over the skin and gently tap to set. So this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. Oh my gosh, it's so thick. So this is it on my hand or my finger. Let's go ahead and apply it. So apply and tap it in. Okay, this is really thick. Oh, it's really thick and tacky like glue. So this dries fairly quickly. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it, I guess, all over my face. Ooh. Ooh. Do y'all see that? Alright, so it does leave this white cast over your face, but I guess that's what it's supposed to do. So we're gonna move on to the foundation. So like I said, it's a 24-hour foundation. It has a matte finish. All right, so has a pump, good thing. And let's just put it on the back of my hand. All right, so that's about 2.5 pumps. And that is what it looks like. Alright, so I am going to use the Morphe M43 as my foundation brush. And I'm just gonna, as usual, dip it in there, kind of get it covered like that, and go in. Alright, so this looks kind of like a yellowy undertone. I think there's like a yellow undertone. So, I can tell that it's buildable, but I wouldn't say that right off it's straight up full coverage. It's like a medium to full coverage, but you're gonna have to build it up. Because I have like a hyperpigmentation on my cheeks, and looking in the mirror, I can see that it's still coming through. So yeah. Alright, so that was what, 2.5? I'm gonna put 2 more. On this side. Yeah, this looks like a yellow undertone foundation. Or this sienna color. What? Ooh. Oh. This foundation smells, it's not the best smell in the world. It smells like some kind of paint or like an insect spray, like ant spray or something. I don't know about that one. So yeah, this dries really quickly, guys. Work with it. Alright, so I'm gonna use another pump for my forehead. I don't know. What do y'all think of this color? have to drag it to my neck to make it match. Cause like my chest is like a yellowy. And a lot of people match it to their chest. I don't know. So I'm gonna go in with another layer. I don't know if I like this, y'all. I don't think this is the right color for me. See, what happened was I tried to get more of what I thought would be my color. And I usually go with the darker shade that I think is my color, but I went with the lighter shade that I thought was my color this time. Things about this foundation is that it's not my color, but it dries down really quickly, so you don't have a lot of time to work with this. But yeah, go ahead and work one section at a time with this foundation. All right, this is to me a medium to full coverage foundation. It's definitely buildable. So those are things that I noticed right off. It dries down extremely matte, and I'm guessing the foundation and the primer is working together. It says 24 hours. I won't wear it 24 hours because I don't know that I like how this look. Really. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup and come back and we'll see how it looks then. Alright guys, I'm back and I finished my face. On to my thoughts on this foundation so far. I don't know if it is the primer or if it's just the foundation, but it is extremely drying and matte. And I know it is a matte foundation, it is a matte primer. And this is probably what we've been looking for, but it is extremely drying. And for some reason, when I put on my concealer, it did kind of do something really weird. Like, it's like the foundation was so dry that it wouldn't like spread out evenly and like I don't know, like look flawless. And also I didn't apply a moisturizer under it, so maybe that's another thing. But yeah, right now I don't really like how it feels on my skin and how it looks up close on my skin, like me looking in the mirror at it. I don't know if I like that. I'm still gonna do the wear test and I will be back. Alright guys, I'm back and it is about 6 hours later and I'm back with my review on this foundation. So this foundation is extremely matte. I am still extremely matte and dry at this point. 6 hours later, still matte. So for my oily girls, this is a foundation for you, no doubt. I'm more of a combination oily, dry combination girl. So right in here, I usually get oily. And I'm looking at my nose. It's not really oily. It's just I can tell in a couple more hours, I probably will start to get oily right in here. As for like the formula is really dry. When I was applying it, it did like go ahead and start drying up. So you have to work with it very quickly to get it all over your face. Work in sections because it will dry up on you. The color turned out to be not so bad. Like I said, I got the color Sienna. And it's not so bad, but I feel like I can work with a darker shade better than a lighter shade because I can make the darker lighter. Now, as for the wear, this foundation is a little bit too dry for me. Now, that's just my skin type. Like I said, I'm combination oily and it's just a little bit too dry for me. While I was wearing it, I could tell that my skin it was a little bit uncomfortable to wear because it's like when I make little movements like that, I can feel it. It feels really kind of tight on my face, and like it's kind of like when you wear a face mask, that is what it feels like to me. I can tell like right in this area, it's a little bit weird. It's really dry and it's like it's starting to crack. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain what it's doing, but I can see it's dry and pretty patchy, and that's probably because the outsides of my face is dry anyway. That's the part that's dry. You're probably gonna really want to moisturize your face before you put this on. I really like the overall look of it. It looks full coverage. Like I said, I put 2 layers on. The second layer was not as thick, but I did put 2 layers on. So yeah, it does look really, this is a long wearing foundation. Like all my other foundations, they claim to be long wearing, but this one is long wearing, no doubt about it. It's gonna keep you dry. I'm not doubting that it will keep you dry for 24 hours. I'm not gonna wear it that long because it's a little bit uncomfortable for me. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it to oily girls, but combination and definitely dry, no. I don't recommend it to you girls. And I am in that category too. So yes, that's all I have on this foundation. Also, it is, I believe, 45 shades. So you have several shades to choose from. Guys, I hope you took a lot from this and was able to make a decision on if you would like to try this foundation or not. Don't forget to tune in next Friday. I believe next Friday will be the last foundation review. So tune in. Alright guys, I will see you next video.